It doesn't help that she has Fancy and I have Riley, so it really makes me like they obviously want to see it, and somebody else probably want to see it. So that like stop doing these long ass intros, just dive into what you got to say. Hey y'all, this is Tamika, the face behind Heyyy HR. Listen, I am so excited because I haven't done a video like this in a little while. I thought I would have done it already. I almost kind of thought I wasn't gonna do this video, you know what I'm saying? I was like, so I told them about how I got to 100 subs in a week. I told them about how I got to 500. I don't see a lot of activity on those videos, and I'm guessing because that's not really what my channel is about. A lot of people were like, well, how'd you get there so quick? How'd you get to 1,000? Because it does seem like as soon as I got to 500, like in no time I was at 1,000. That 500 was so much easier than the first 500. So I figured I'd go ahead and do that video for y'all, because guess what? This is a good time to do it, because not only am I already over 1,000, currently right now I'm at a little over 1,300 subscribers. It's almost my 1-year anniversary. December 28th will be a year since I uploaded my very first video. I started recording like December 9th, recorded my foot surgery, and like kept going from there. And so it went pretty good, and I'm excited to tell y'all how we got to this point. Let me tell y'all something. It's been a lot of work. So if y'all really think about doing a YouTube channel, then you need to stay tuned. You should lie on me, keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. So promoting and marketing is all mine. I don't really get help on that I know of. There are some people, like I will say, I just found out about a channel that did a whole, kind of like insert in her video all about me, and I really appreciate her talking about my channel and what my channel was about, and she did a really good job talking about it. And I have quite a few friends that'll repost my IG postings, or like my stuff, reshare on Facebook, things like that. Beyond that, a lot of the heavy lifting is me. I do a lot of it through Instagram, I do a lot of it through LinkedIn, I do a lot of it through Facebook. The rest of it now I kind of do through YouTube, word of mouth, I mean all of the above. Everything that I just told y'all about, I kind of started with those angles to get me up to like 500 or whatever. To get me from 500 to 1,000, I kind of pivoted on the promoting and the marketing. So I did a lot of going into larger YouTube channels that were in my same niche, and like answering questions that they left unanswered, and then putting the link to it back to my video. So that way these folks have multiple resources. They could stay consuming the information from that channel, as well as now they have me as a resource. So I did a lot of that, a lot of going into new Facebook groups. So I was already in quite a few like Sherm Facebook groups, and ones that were just of my interest. So if a video came up that I felt was interesting to that group, I would post a video there. But then I started really looking for videos or for Facebook groups that related to my niche. So I go into all of those different Facebook groups, and I would post the links to my videos there. When folks asked questions, I would put it there. On LinkedIn, when someone said, hey, I got certified, and I'm putting my videos there. So I just really did a lot of promoting through those channels too. So something new I started after getting to 1,000, I believe I already had 1,000 subscribers, is now I'm doing email marketing. So that is something I wish I had started earlier, because I feel like I probably would have reached some more momentum by doing that. But I've noticed I put the links into my emails and people go back and they watch them. So that's worked out really well too. So something else that I did was I started offering like sessions. I just tried my hardest to be like a one-stop shop. So I already had the notes, already had the templates, and so I was like, okay, now I need to be able to give folks like a one-stop shop where they can just like talk to me if they wanted to. So the sessions really helped as well too. It more so helped with the services side of things. I'm pretty sure there's some people that subscribe to the channel after seeing that, but that is something I did. I don't think that was a direct impact of me getting to 1,000 though. But some of the things that was a direct impact of me getting to 1,000 is just staying consistent. I was like, man, not only do I want to get to 1,000, but I definitely want to get to my 4,000 watch hours, because that's when I can become monetized. This whole time I'm not monetized, I'm not being paid for it. So I was like, okay, cool. How can I get there fast? If putting up this a number of videos over this period of time, each month, each week, or whatever, helped me get here, then what would it look like if I did 3 uploads? So 3 uploads for me was going live weekly, and then 2 videos. So I do a video on Sunday, 1 on Tuesday, go live on Thursday. That was a lot of work. That, along with the full-time job, was a lot. But it really helped. Like, my subscribers went up, and now my watch time hours like is going up so quick. So that really helped. And I didn't realize how many people like really wanted to come live with me, be on the lives, and it's really brought more and more people like awareness to it. It's some folks that even said it's like their event. Like, they already know that on Thursdays at 7 they need to have their drink ready because they're about to like listen to the live. It's became a community. Like people really enjoy it, and so do I. I enjoy it, my guests all enjoy it, and that really helped me propel past the 1,000, up to 1,000, and definitely past that. So I have been working now on just improving my titles and my thumbnails. I hadn't been real creative with that, and I feel like I picked that up at 1,000, so I'm not going to dive into that because I feel like my thumbnails have just gotten a little bit better recently. But that's been something I feel is going to help me reach future goals. My thumbnails, my titles, just the quality of them. So I've changed that a bit too. But one of the biggest things that helped me get to 1,000 subscribers is, y'all, YouTube is like the resource for YouTubers and everybody else. I watch so many YouTube channels, and there are some that I am totally committed to. So the first one is Catherine Manning. Catherine Manning gives you a full view of how to do a YouTube channel, how to make it better, which resources to use, and she's just so humble and transparent with it. I started watching her vlog channel, and I started watching it when her and her husband were going through their divorce, because she was just so real. It was insane. I couldn't believe how much she thought to pick up the camera during that time, because I wouldn't even think that I'd pick up the camera. That made me so committed to her. So watching her vlog channel as well as her actual channel is nice, because she'll vlog like how she get up to the videos that go on her main channel, and she's made it a business. She enjoys it. You can see her enjoyment through it. It doesn't help that she has Fancy and I have Riley, so it really makes me be like, oh, it's so cute to see another dog lover on camera. But Catherine Manning is the one. I watch Think Media all the time. Think Media always telling you about the technology to use for YouTubing, the best ones to use, the analytics, things that YouTube is offering. I also watch Annie Dubé. Annie Dubé tells you a lot about how to do a YouTube channel, things like that too, so I enjoy watching Annie. I really like watching Kalichi. Kalichi gives a little spin on it, because not only does she tell you about how to do a YouTube channel, but her vlogs are so fascinating, and she loves like hair and makeup just like I do. So I really like watching Kalichi as well. And you guys all know that I am an e-boss in the e-brand club, and that's because I started watching Erin on Demand's videos. She doesn't have a lot of them that tailor to YouTubing, but she has a lot that tailors to like creating a small business, marketing, branding, things like that. That has really been a help as well too. And watching all of those videos really helped me get to 1,000. They all giving you tips on how to retain your subscribers, how to make people subscribe, how to make videos more interesting, how to make them more engaging, how to beat the algorithm. And those have just been a big help for me. Now, I started really listening to my audience. I always listen to my audience, but I think because my audience was growing, it was easier to listen to, what they were saying, because it was so much more chatter like coming back. So either they're going to send me a DM on IG, they're going to send me an email, they're going to DM me on LinkedIn, or they're going to comment on the videos. I went like maybe 2 months straight of definitely for 1 month, but maybe like a month and a half, I went where all of my videos came from suggestions from my subscribers, like every single one of them. Besides the lives, like everything came from them, and that helped propel my channel. If the people asking you to see it, they obviously want to see it, and somebody else probably want to see it. So that really worked in my favor a whole lot. Now, there are 2 things that I did differently that I had to learn over time. So the first thing is, like, by watching other people's channel, I realized that they would do these quick clips in the front. So I started doing quick clips at the beginning of my video, and that I realized really helped, because people see that when they just hover over on YouTube, like they have their mouse over it, or even if you on your phone and you're on that spot, and it'll show you the first like few seconds or whatever. So I feel like that improved my click-through rate, especially from my impressions. If you know anything about YouTube analytics, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, then YouTube gives you great analytics that tells you all about how many people have literally seen just your thumbnail go across your screen, how many people clicked on it from seeing your thumbnail, how many people that watch your videos, or the percentage of people that watch your videos that are subscribed versus those that aren't. Where did they come from? Did they come from YouTube? Did they come from LinkedIn? Did they come from text messages? Did they come from Facebook? YouTube tells you all of this stuff, right? What country they're in, what age they are, what their gender is. And so it really helps me, because at the end of the day, now I can make a variation that fits primarily to like my audience. Started doing clips in the beginning of the video, and that really helped in my impressions as well, and my click-through rate, and my subscribers. and my watch time. Like, people enjoy it. I even pick up some of these tips from just watching TV. Like, I just watch TV and I'm like, dang, how do you do that? And like, from watching TV,
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so they play a little part of this part before they go into that part. Like, watching other YouTubers like Think Media, they just dive right into the beginning. Like, they don't do a whole long intro. That was something I learned. Like, stop doing these long ass intros. Just dive into what you got to say. Usually within the first minute, I already dive into the meat of what I have to say. And I use the minute before to do like a quick intro that's like 4 seconds long, and then some clips of the video of what's coming up. So that really has helped me a lot because I feel like people are more engaged to them. Even my friends and stuff are like, your videos are better. Oh, I think it's because of those tips right there. Now, the last thing I didn't think I was going to do was that I incorporated epidemic sound, y'all. I was not feeling adding on another goddamn subscription, but I was so tired of hearing the same music, and I was going through so much work to get it. Like, you got to find it on YouTube, put it through the site, save it on the computer. Now, with epidemic sound, you literally just download it from their website and put it right into your video. It's so short, it's so worth the money. I really like epidemic sound. I like the vibe it gives on my videos, and I feel like so has my subscribers. Like, people have been like,
oh man, that was a good video, like
your vlogs and stuff.
Where you get that music from?
I'm enjoying it, so are they, and I feel like that's making people click subscribe. So a couple other things I did behind the scenes when I got to 1,000 or right around 1,000 was I made Heyyy HR an LLC. So it is an actual business. More and more will be coming from it. And so I'm super excited about that. Not excited about filing taxes on it next year, but it's really nice to know that it's truly a business. I'm working on a website, so you guys stay tuned. That is coming up. And the next thing that I did was I incorporated Linktree into my IG profile, and it's in several places, so I have it in the description box of my videos as well. But I've incorporated it in quite a few places so that folks can get there to either get services, buy templates, subscribe to my newsletter, all in one place. And I'm pretty sure that even after I get my website, I'll continue to use the Linktree because I really like it. So it just puts all your links in one place so people don't have to go all over the place. But a website is coming soon. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I think it's only going to get better. If you guys want to know some of these tips and stuff before I release a whole video, then you probably want to get onto that newsletter, because so far I have been so proud of my newsletters and people are able to like reply right back to me. I've been having a lot of chats going on. I'm sorry because I'm super busy. I don't get to reply right back every time, but at least I get in there and I get to talk to my audience. So the link is below so that you can subscribe to my newsletter, and I just am so happy for this growth. If you guys want to continue to hear about the growth of Heyyy HR, then definitely let me know, because I have kind of stopped the behind the scenes videos, and I do behind the scenes on IG but not really anywhere else because I just haven't been seeing a lot of engagement from it. I hope that you guys found this video helpful in some type of way, and if it was, then definitely hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed all of the content that I have here, then definitely subscribe. I can't wait to see y'all on the next one.